Wondering what I had just now? It's evening coffee time. So could it be coffee? No. It is a coffee shake, if that's a thing, or cold coffee. I hear y'all, I hear y'all. You all came here to watch me make coffee caramel ice cream. But why am I talking about cold coffee? Well, I'll show you how to make the ice cream as well as this cold coffee as a bonus. Hey foodies! Welcome to Sapadshala's recipe vlogs. Today, I'm going to share with y'all how to make a coffee caramel ice cream at home and surprise your family. Here are the ingredients. You could screenshot it if you wish to. I said coffee and caramel, so we'll first prepare the caramel sauce. To make the caramel, you will need a non-stick saucepan, into which goes in your sugar, 1 tablespoon water. Use the spatula to melt the sugar down and then cook it in a very low flame. Remember to use only a wooden spoon or a spatula. You will not use a metal spoon. Also, you will not use the spoons or the spatula once the sugar has melted completely. You will let it cook on a very low flame. And once you start getting the caramel flavor, you can add in the cream, switch off the flame and then mix it well. Your caramel sauce is ready. When your caramel sauce is still warm, you need to mix in the instant coffee powder along with this. Combine it so that the coffee powder melts in the residue heat of the caramel. If you find the coffee powder isn't melting, you can adjust the consistency and let it melt by adding 1 tablespoon of warm milk or cream. But before that, disclaimer. Listen very carefully and follow all the steps. Even if you mix it or blend it a little bit more, you're going to end up in a mess. Generally, for making an ice cream, you need to churn it, for which normally an ice cream maker is used. But at a household level, all of us will not have an ice cream maker. So what we generally use is a hand blender, or you can use a balloon whisk. A hand blender is much easier, but everybody will not have that also at home. Most of us will have a balloon whisk at home. You could whisk or churn the ice cream mix using that, but it's too much of a hard work and you will need a lot of muscle strength. So I chose to show you this blending technique using a regular mixer or blender which all of us will have at home. Firstly, measure out 1 cup or 250 ml of whipping cream and pour it into a blending jar. Along with that, half cup of sweetened condensed milk and the prepared coffee and caramel sauce, and blend it in a very low speed. Remember, low speed, very important. I have a blender with a button, so I have used low speed or the slowest speed. If you have a blender which has knobs with demarcation saying 0, 1, 2, 3, you must be blending or churning your ice cream in the speed 1. So what you can do is, you can go from 0 to 1, back to 0 and then 1. It is very important to keep checking the consistency in between. Because even if you blend, I can't stress this enough, even if you blend a little bit more, you're going to end up making coffee flavored butter. Okay, let's talk about the consistency. At what stage should you stop blending or whisking the ice cream. It is called the soft peak stage, which is usually the consistency that all of us would have noticed in softy ice creams. You could have a look at the reference picture which I am providing. Once you've reached the desired consistency, transfer the mix into a metal tray. You could pre-freeze the metal tray for a better result. I have used a bread loaf tin here. Level the surface and cover it using an aluminium foil as shown. This step is also very important as it will ensure even freezing and prevent any ice crystals from being formed on the top layer due to condensation. Freeze this for close to 4 hours and you're good to go. It's been 4 hours now and the ice cream has completely frozen. Remove the foil and this is how it looks. Scoop the desired quantity and enjoy. In case you're not able to attend to it after 4 hours and you're going to leave it overnight for freezing, your ice cream is going to be rock hard, which you would not prefer to have. So what you can do is, you can remove it from the freezer and then leave the container in your fridge for close to 20 to 30 minutes and then scoop it. This way you will get a smoother texture. My mouth says grab it, but my head says decorate it and make it look prettier. So here I'm going to dust it with the help of a filter like this with some cocoa powder, and because it's cherry season now, I've got some fresh cherries to go with it by the side. So what are you waiting for? Make this ice cream at home and enjoy it with your family. Surprise your dad on Father's Day. If you happen to make this on the weekend, do not forget to share your pictures with me on my Instagram or Facebook accounts. The links to all of it will be down below in the description box. Also, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and also press the bell icon to get immediate notifications. Until then, happy eating!